Straight off of the boat from Bufu in China, we've got a new Powkiddy. Not my favorite brand when it comes to these retro emulation handhelds, but sometimes these guys do an okay job. I just hate their freaking name. But today we got the RGB10Max3. So go GameGeek.com. Them fools, they sent this to me for purpose of review. There'll be a link down below if you want to check it out. I don't know if this thing's worth a damn, but we're gonna give it a shot. I've already taken it out of the box just to look at it, and I like the look. It looks pretty cool, but I haven't played it yet, so we don't know what this thing is capable of quite yet, but we will find out. So it looks neat. Got a nice little color to it. There's different colors. I don't remember what there was available. Maybe the side of the box shows, but yeah, there's that. The buttons, Joy-Con style analog sticks. Bam. Oh, we got some HDMI out. We may have to try that. The back here, some little butt cheeks. Kind of like that. Makes it more comfortable in the hand. Let's see. Power on. I believe this one has a 64 gigabyte build. Go Game Geek, they sell these with different builds. You just choose which size you want. And it will come preloaded with a bunch of games. I always get confused, man. Like, I think this should be volume down, this should be volume up, but whatever. Okay, so a quick scroll through the systems here. We got PlayStation, 36 games, PSP, 14, a buttload of Super Nintendo games. You know that ain't right. Oh my God, and then they got categories, Japanese. Okay, that's actually a good way to do it. But yeah, there's a lot of games there. Well, it looks like in this, scrolling through this, doesn't really look like there's duplicates listed together. It may just be, it's so big because of the, yeah, where'd it go? There it is. The Super Famicom games and whatnot. The multiple regions, but I like it. Like when you categorize the regions, I'm fine with that. It's when you mix them all together, drives me nuts. All games, we got 10,735 games. CPS 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Dreamcast, 5 games. Final Burn Neo, 96. Game Boy, 484. Advance, a buttload. It looks like we're probably going to have multiple regions mixed together on some stuff here, because that is a lot of freaking games for Game Boy Advance, so it has to be multiple regions. Game Boy Color, Game Gear, Genesis, MAME with a buttload of games, Mega Drive or Sega Genesis with a bunch of games, but they have them categorized a little bit. MSX, MSX2, Neo Geo with ROM hacks, obviously, because that number's too big. Pocket Color, got to be Pocket and Pocket Color mixed together, I would imagine. N64, 175 games. DS9, NES, 1,500. That's too much, man. So you got Famicom mixed in here too. PC Engine, and then back to PlayStation. So this is a pretty small build, but let's try some stuff out. PS1 freaking runs on everything, but sometimes these fools be putting really crappy versions of the ROMs that have the music ripped off of it or has something wrong, but let's find out. Oh, okay. That's a good sign. We've got the music, but we've got the incorrect aspect ratio. We should be able to fix that easy enough. Oh yeah, you can go in the RetroArch, hit select and X at the same time, and you can go through the options there if you want. Change the aspect ratio and other things if you so desire. But okay, that's cool. Press again to quit, select and start to exit. All right, PSP, what do we got up in here? Little sloppy. Some things don't have the artwork, Let's see, Tekken Dark Resurrection. All right, here we go. A little stutter there, but sometimes that happens in the beginning of these PSP games, but this is running fine. Very cool, kind of nice little form factor for PSP games as well. Well, I was going to try the next tests out using HDMI on my TV over here, but yeah, we're not getting that to work, so I don't know. Maybe the HDMI output doesn't work. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not activated. Maybe I'm doing something incorrectly. I looked it up. I'm not finding any answers, so whatever. We'll just continue playing it this way. I wouldn't want to play this plugged to a TV anyway, but I mean, it has an HDMI port. Yeah, well, whatever, dude. Okay, Dreamcast. Let's check out what's in there. Try something out. Not too much going on here. Crap. Dead or Alive 2. And again, we have the incorrect aspect ratio. Resolution kind of seems a little weird too. A little pixelated. But this game is playing fine, it seems. Oh, crap. What else on here is demanding? That's pretty much it. Oh, Nintendo 64. Let's see, do they got Wave Race up on this ish? Yeah, they do. There we go. Yeah, you know, a lot of times with these Nintendo 64 games, you'll get those stutters and slow down before the game starts, and then it just kind of works once you get into it. And it seems pretty typical, especially with this kind of setup and chipset. It'll be hit and miss with Nintendo 64. Probably the same with PSP as well. Dreamcast should mostly be fine. But this build is pretty lacking. I mean, it's got 10,000 games, a lot of freaking games. But, you know, I would like it to have a little more higher end stuff to check out. But unfortunately, it doesn't. But yeah, Nintendo 64, there you go. Incorrect aspect ratio. You should be able to change all that in RetroArch or just in the game settings and whatnot. Aspect ratio. See, they got to set the 16:9. You can change it or just select it and find 4:3. And then you're good. We got Nintendo DS. I forgot about that. Not much of a selection. Not even any games I'd actually care to play. But yeah, they're on here. Okay, and the L2 and R2 changes the screen orientation. So that's especially cool for DS games where you really don't need to worry about the bottom screen. I don't know if this is one of them. But yeah, there you go. DS is going to run fine on a system like this. Most of the stuff on here is not going to be too much of an issue. But like I said, Nintendo 64, PSP, going to be a little hit and miss, but overall I kind of like this, but at around $100, yeah, there's a lot of options out there. Speakers down at the bottom. It's kind of nice that just, bam, could stand up straight, you know, it's a little flat, like, bottom here. Charge port, OTG. So you got some options. Don't know why I can't get HDMI to work. Maybe it's just not activated out the box with this front end on this thing. I don't freaking know, dude. But yeah, there you go. Let me know what you think. Really do appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.